Uh, Good evening, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the mock interview series on my channel, that is Let's Learn QA. So I hope the previous mock interview that I have done have benefited from that. So today I have one request from Sipun Das. He is one of my viewer, of my subscriber, and he contacted me for the mock interview. Will invite Sipun to introduce himself, and then I will start the mock interview with him. Over to you, Sipun.
Okay, good morning, sir. My name is Sipun Das. I am from Odisha. I have overall 3.3 years of experience in software testing.
Mm-hmm.
I have hands-on experience in manual testing, API testing, mobile application testing, and automation testing. I am responsible for UI automation using Selenium, where we use Java as a programming language,
Mm-hmm.
and we follow page of the design pattern in our framework.
Okay.
And our framework is a hybrid framework.
Okay.
So we we use we are using extend report for reporting
Mm-hmm.
to generate the HTML report, and
Mm-hmm.
we are using log4j to see the runtime log,
Mm-hmm.
and we follow agile methodology
Okay.
to develop the software. So I have to actively attend all the sprint ceremony, like
Mm-hmm.
daily stand up,
Mm-hmm.
sprint review, sprint
Okay.
planning, and retrospective meeting at the end of the sprint.
Okay.
And also we are using uh, GitHub for
Mm-hmm.
build management, and for parallel execution and uh, group execution. We are using TestNG, and
Okay.
for CI/CD integration, we are using Jenkins as well.
Okay.
Also, I have coordinate with my internal team members
Mm-hmm.
uh, for my day-to-day activities.
Okay.
I have explored few tools like Jira for project management,
Mm-hmm.
and Montes work tracking, and uh, test link for test case repository. So that's all about me, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So like you mentioned, you attend various sprint ceremonies. So can I know what is the difference between sprint review and sprint retrospective?
Okay, sir. In sprint review, we we schedule a meeting with our team member, like
Mm-hmm.
product owner, developer, development team, and QA team. So we decide in the current sprint what went well and what is not what is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We find out that things, and
Okay.
uh, we uh, we apply for the upcoming sprint. Like further, if we something we are good, then we implement in our upcoming sprint. If we
Yes.
face any challenges, then we note down that, and we did not repeat those things in our upcoming sprint.
Mm-hmm.
And in a sprint retrospective meeting, like we discuss the challenges, the internal problem, what actually why we facing these challenges, and what are the causes, and how we resolve that things. We discuss that things in a sprint retrospective meeting. Like if there is any frequently changes in the application, so it is very difficult to like uh, to test or to manage the things within the sprint. So we discuss that things in our retrospective meeting.
Okay. I think you got the only sprint retrospective. You did not cover the sprint review according to me. For both thing, you have
Uh,
just given sprint retrospective answer. Okay, let us move to the next thing regarding Selenium. I want to ask. Suppose you have a drop down. There is a drop
okay.
down in the web page which you are automating, and I and you need to validate or you need to count the number of option in the drop down. Suppose there is a, drop down for months, month of the year, and we need to validate whether the count is 12 or not. How will you do that?
Okay. First of all, to like drop down, we use select class uh, uh, by passing the argument the web element.
Just to
Then
sorry to
we
interrupt, but you can give a direct answer. Not I do not want a code level thing from you. I know you have have knowledge of that. Just uh, the answer is how you will count the number of option in that particular drop down.
okay. First we uh, capture all the options. Then we there is a method is called size get size. By the help
Okay.
of get size, we can find the number of options.
Can you tell me how will you get the option? Is there any direct method available or you will have something else?
No, we can use uh, dot size method. Get size. There we
Okay.
can capture the.
Okay. Fine. Right. So, in Selenium, how do you achieve synchronization?
Okay. To overcome synchronization issue, there is a uh, like we use uh, implicit weight or
Mm,
explicit weight
okay.
as per the requirement. For we are using explicit weight for globally, and
Mm-hmm.
for implicit weight we are using for a particular web element to weight to match the uh, driver with the browser driver with the application.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So, can you tell me what is a stale element reference exception and how will you handle it?
Steel element reference exception we are getting when the web page is refreshed, the element may be changed. So we did not interact with the uh, web element by
Mm.
using find elements and find elements. So to overcome this issue, we are using a page object class where we store all the web element, and we define them private, and we access them by using setter. And there is we use page factory. So this will always point to the current web element, and we didn't instead of using find elements, we use at the rate find and at the rate find all to overcome
Is it is it
still element.
how you will handle stale element exception?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the difference between find element and find elements? Like you were discussing something, describing. So, what is the difference between find element and find elements?
Uh, find elements are the methods of web driver interface. And in find element, we can find the web element in the web page, and the return type is uh, web element. interface, and in find elements, we find the uh, number of web elements uh, in the web page, and the return type is list of web element. And in find elements, we find the first mass element in the web page, and that's it.
Okay. Can you tell me what is static keyword in Java?
Static is used for memory management.
Hmm.
So we can use static within the class, like for variables and method. Uh, by using static, we can direct access to the uh, to those members. And for common data, we are using static keywords. And
Okay.
without object, we can access them directly by the help of name, its name.
Okay. What is hash map in Java?
Uh, has map is a class in map interface. Uh, it's a, it it present in uh, Java dot util package, and it inherit the method of abstract method of map. And in the properties of hash map is does not follow the insertion order. It is not allow duplicate. It is in key and value pair. The key must be unique and value will be duplicate.
Okay. So if I use duplicate key, suppose I have a hash map and I want to put record into it, that will be put it into the key and value pair, right? So if I use duplicate key, what will happen then?
It will override.
It
It
will
will like update the value.
of the existing value.
Yes.
Okay, right. So in TestNG, I want to ask that in TestNG, suppose you ran the test case, right? And some test cases got failed. Some got passed, some got failed. Now I ask you that you have to only run failed test cases. You have 50 test cases, 40 got passed and 10 got failed. Now in the next run, I want that only failed test cases has to be executed. How will you do that?
In TestNG, there's a feature, by default feature, the failed test cases are stored in the uh, failed XML file. So
Okay,
we can execute that file to execute the failed test cases.
okay, right. One question about from Java. Do you know what is the difference between if else and switch case?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is the difference, and if you can give any use case of that, that will be very helpful.
Uh, Sir, if else and switch case are the uh, it's huge for it's a control statement.
Hmm.
It's used for control statement.
Hmm.
Uh, when the set of instruction is correct,
Hmm.
we will execute as per the condition.
Hmm.
So in if there is we can use if the condition is like pass, then we can execute the else part. If sorry, if the condition is pass, then we execute the if clause. If the condition is fail, then we execute the x clause.
Hmm.
uh, but in switch case, if
Hmm.
we have like more numbers, like uh, we have to validate more options, so we use switch case.
Okay. Right. Suppose you have a TestNG script, correct?
Okay.
And you have to run that test script, that TestNG script in Chrome browser also and in the Edge browser also, or maybe in the Firefox as well. You have to run the same script in three different browsers. Not, I'm not asking it's a parallel testing. I'm not asking parallel testing. It can be sequential. But my question is, how will you run same script in three different browsers?
Same case. The different browser.
Mhm.
Sir, we have in the uh, XML file.
Yes, yes, yes.
uh, XML file, we can provide the browser details one by one by selecting the test test case. So as per that, it will be executed one by one in a different browser.
Yes, you are right. But how will you mention the browser in your test in the XML file?
Uh,
Without with
browser.
you have to mention the browser. Only then your script will know.
Yes,
And yeah, but you will use for that.
sir. In XML, we can provide the browser details.
Yes,
Like
yes. How you will
yes,
pass? What? How can you do that?
sir. We use
Through the parameter.
a data. Yes, sir. Through the parameter, right?
Through the parameter, you can pass the detail of the browser, and that
Browser.
parameter tag will be passed on to the parameter annotation in your test script,
Okay.
right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now, tell me again. I come to the very basic question, maybe which maybe I could have asked at the first. For the opening a web browser in our Selenium script, we write web driver is equal to new Chrome driver, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Is this the correct statement?
Yes, sir.
Web driver is equal to new Chrome driver, correct? This is correct
Yes, sir.
statement. Now tell me, if I tell you, if I write it Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver, is it still a correct statement?
Yes, sir. It's correct. But we are not using this statement because cross browser testing will be not
Will not be
accessible
possible
in that case.
in
Yeah,
that
not
case.
possible. Yes.
Right. Okay. So, like you have mentioned, you have also used Git and GitHub. So, how
Yes.
will you push? How will you push your scripts from your local machine to the GitHub repository?
We use the command git push. Yes,
Directly
sir.
you
We
will
use
do
the
Git push, or how will you do that?
uh,
If you are doing it for the
uh,
first time, will
in the first time. First of all, we to use git in it.
hmm,
Uh, then we use git status to check what are the new things we have
hmm,
to push in the repository. Then we
yes,
use git git commit to commit our code by
Mm-hmm.
passing the comment.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that we check the status again.
Mm-hmm.
Then after we push our code to the GitHub by using git push
Mm-hmm.
u origin.
Okay, right. Do you have any idea about branch in GitHub?
Yes, sir. We if we if we are working like other team members, they can
Yes.
also they are working on different model. We are
Mm-hmm.
working different model.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can merge them there, um, so that we are using branch.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. In the same way, if I like you have described the process for pushing your code to GitHub, can you tell me if you have to take the code from GitHub? Suppose you are a new team member, you have joined a project as a new team member, and you have to write scripts for new modules. So how will you get the code from the GitHub repository on to start your work?
If I'm working as a new on that project, we use there is one a command, a git clone. We use git clone. If
Git
I
Git
already
what? Sorry,
exist, git clone.
clone.
Yes.
Okay.
If I am already working on that project and there is some new uh, like new framework is exist or anything, then we use git pull.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Can you tell me a very basic logic for a Java program? Can I ask one logical question over here?
Yes, sir.
So you have to tell me just the logic. How will you reverse a string? Just you have to
Okay.
reverse a string. Just tell me the. You can tell me just the logical steps that you will do. I do not want a complete code from you, but what will be your logic to create this program in Java? Suppose you have
Okay.
your
First,
yes, yes. I think you understood. Yes, please go ahead.
first we store the variable by using the name variable name.
Yes,
Then we
yes,
use for loop uh, to iterate the variable. So
yes.
first we initialize, then we put the condition,
Hmm.
then we updates the value,
Hmm.
then at the end we put the put like character uh, that character art, so we can reverse the string. And we did not use their println statement,
Hmm.
we can use only print.
Okay. Okay. Right. So in Selenium, if I ask you, how will you refresh a page? Suppose we need that our page should be refreshed. So how will you achieve it in Selenium?
Refresh, so there is a method in WebDriver interface that is called manage. We can use uh, manage. There is a method refresh, so we can call that to refresh the page,
Where it
current
is
page.
where it is available in manage?
Uh, Sorry, navigate in
In
navigate.
Navigate. Okay. Is there any other way as well besides Navigate? Yes, we can do it with Navigate. So is there any other option as
Okay.
well?
There's Chrome option. Can use Chrome option to refresh the page.
Okay. Right. So Can you tell me what is encapsulation in Java?
Okay. Encapsulation is oh wrapping and combining the
Hmm.
uh, like uh, uh, wrapping and combining the variables and method in a single unit, we can call encapsulation.
Okay, so is there anything special we have to do to achieve encapsulation about that?
Uh, for achieving encapsulation, you use private keyword.
Private for what?
So, uh, like uh, uh, it's it is used for encapsulation to like for security purpose. We can use private.
Private for what? For the
We can
class.
use we can use class and method. Sorry,
Hmm.
in method and variable we can use private.
Method will also be private.
Yes.
Then how will the other classes will access?
Access modifier. If we want to access another class, then we can use uh, getter and setter
Okay,
methods.
right. Okay. What is the difference between finally, and finalize?
Hmm. Final is used for constant the variables, and finally is used in exception handling in try, catch, and finally, and yeah, finally to use for garbage collection.
Okay, okay. Do you know what is the difference between string and string builder?
Mm, String is a predefined class in Java,
Hmm.
which is present in java.lang package. Uh, and sprint builder. Sorry, sir. Actually, I'm unable to recall.
Okay, 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 okay. So, right. So I think yes. One more thing. What is the use of hash set in Java?
Has
Hash set.
has set is a class which is inherit. It's a sorry. It's a child of a set.
Hmm.
Uh, it's present in java.util package,
Hmm.
and it does not follow the insertion order.
Hmm.
It is allowed it's not allowed duplicate. It's not allow null value, and uh, yes, sir. And there is a methods we use like all the inherit method from the set interface, like add, remove, or set
Okay.
to update the value. Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay. I have. I think I'm done from my side with the question that I wanted to ask. So this is done from my side. So I would say yes. You have given the answer, but I feel that you were a bit. maybe nervous for some reason. That can be the case.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So otherwise, so I will say yes. But one quick uh, feedback is that do not get nervous and do not give very prolonged answers. Try to give the answer to the point, not
Okay,
in a
sir.
very detail. Try to, so that the whatever interviewer is asking over here, the interviewer get the exact answer what he is looking for, not the
Okay, sir.
not the extra detail that does not you can say is needed in that particular case. Otherwise, yes,
Okay,
you
sir.
have given the answer, but due to maybe nervousness, you have given some answer. Like I observed that in the sprint review and sprint retrospective, you gave the same answer both. Same
Okay, sir.
definition you gave for the sprint review. In fact, you did not cover the sprint review according to me in that. So maybe that was a nervousness thing. Otherwise, you know the concept that
Okay, sir.
because you give the
Okay, sir. Okay,
you
sir.
answer correctly. So otherwise, I think yes, you know the concept, but confidence will be needed in your preparation. And yes, always there will always be a scope for the improvement. At whatever level you will be, you will always be having a further improvement in every stage. So just keep
Okay,
improving,
sir.
keep learning the concept, keep repeating, and keep having such mock interviews maybe with someone else from your from your friend circle or anyone who you think is the suitable for the mock interview. And you will definitely you have the knowledge. Just you have to be confident in the interview, I think. So
Okay, sir.
I would say thank you very much for your time, for giving your time and asking me, having me with you to the mock interview. So I will be available. It's not like that I'm available only for the mock interview. If you will be needing any help from my side, you can always contact me, and you are already in contact with me. And yes, so I will be happy to assist you in the best possible way with whatever I can. So that is for sure. And I think yes, I hope the new year will bring the new career avenues for you, and you will get desired success in the coming year for sure.
Okay, sir. Mm. Thank you so much, sir, for your support and guidance. It will really help me a lot. So, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Sipun. So I hope we can conclude it here. See you soon. Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you.